Hey y'all. Y'all thought I wasn't coming. Whatever. I'm here. Yep. And I'm doing my thing. So, with that being said, let's do this. It ain't the radio station. It ain't even as loud as the radio. But it's okay. Because the purpose is do what I need to do while I can. I'm trying to make a difference, and it shouldn't matter where I'm at, because at the end of the day, it's about the people. It's about hearing your voice, seeing what's going on, and just going from there. One thing about it, what I'm going to do, what I've been doing, I'm going to keep on doing no matter what. So, right now, let me tell y'all my situation. One, I got off late. It's your girl, Sweet Teresa. I forgot that. A lot of y'all don't know me. Y'all seeing my name under one thing. But one thing I want y'all to do, when y'all see me live, y'all see me jamming, know that it's Sweet Teresa. Unless I say, hey, it's me, you know who I am. So anyway, the reason why I'm doing it this way, there's so many reasons why I'm doing it this way, but I want y'all to understand that it's not always about just me. It's about everybody. So if people expect me to come on, then I'm gonna come on. But I got off work late today. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I got off late today, and when I did get off work late, thank you, honey. I did it myself. Look me up, Kim and Her Styles on Facebook. And Random Thoughts, My Random Thoughts on Instagram. My Random Thoughts on Instagram, or Fine Wine 1975. That's me. Not only that, I'm live on YouTube, so that's another reason. I got my computer up, I'm on YouTube, but I'm also live on Facebook. But the most thing is, I'm trying to do something different, and they say sometimes you have to start with the small things, and so that's what I'm doing. I'm doing what I can do, because I see the bigger picture, I see the vision, and I appreciate everyone. When I say I appreciate everyone that have got in my inbox and told me they love what I'm doing. It just encouraged me the more, because sometimes we get discouraged as a people. And when we get discouraged, we get in a rut. When we get in a rut, sometimes it's harder to get out of than you think. I pray to the Lord. Everybody that know me know I love the Lord. Know I pray and I do what I need to do. But at the same time, I realize that in this walk, the Bible says you have to walk alone in your walk. You got to walk your own walk. And this is my testimony. If you don't know the Lord, or you don't love the Lord, if you want to know the Lord, get with me. I'll help you out. I'll get you there and let Him have His way with you. But anyway, what I mean by that is we get in play things and we do what we can. We pray what we know to pray, but at the same time, it's time to move on, because you see that things are not going the way it should. And I say that, all that to say this, because everybody know that, I was on Random Thoughts at the radio station, and me and Moby, we just did our thing. Hi. But he got stuff going on. He trying to come up. And guess what? I got stuff going on. I'm trying to come up. So just like you got to do what you got to do, I was running late, so I knew that by the time I got to the station, it would literally be like, I'm sorry, trying to let the music play. I'm on YouTube, y'all. So anyway, I had to get off work late, and I knew by the time I got over there, it would be too late to do anything. So what I did was I said, you know what, let me go home, because I got access to everything that I could, I need just to go live. Hey, Toki, how you doing? And so, at the end of the day, I knew that once I went there, I would have to just set up myself, because he got everybody that know him and is in his life right now, know he trying to get some things accomplished. And so I felt the need to just still go live. But, we always talk about random thoughts and what, you want to hear. And that's what I'm here for For everybody that have, and I know I'm skirting around because I'm trying to remember everything that I want to say to everybody. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing, because we have to know that regardless of what we got going on, we got to keep on moving. So everybody that has encouraged me and got in my inbox and stated on my page that they love what I'm doing, I appreciate y'all. Y'all do not understand how much that means. And when it comes to life, we got to help each other out, because sometimes, and this is why people are depressed, because sometimes that we don't have nobody. And right now I'm not depressed, but I feel like what I got to get done, I don't have nobody that's there to help me do it, so I got to get it myself. And that's what I'm trying to do. You know, people used to tell me all the time, you be doing all kind of stuff. Y'all don't understand. When it's time to survive, you go into survival mode. I've been into survival mode for a while, y'all. And when it comes to that, you just got to do what you got to do. You can't worry about what the other person think about you. And you can't worry about how much it hurts you that you had to take a route that you wasn't really prepared to take, but you gonna take it anyway, because at the end of the day, you got to either take it or you gotta fail. And I'm not gonna fail. I don't know about nobody else, but I don't want to fail, you know. And so you move on. And thank you. I see what y'all saying, but I know if I stop, we'll be on a whole nother subject. And usually I let y'all have it, but I just want to share some things with y'all and go from there. So it's a lot of things why I do what I do, because you just have to learn how to do what it takes to live this life and trust God through it all. And that's what I'm doing. Hey, boss lady, that's what I'm doing. You know, step by step, little by little, I'm doing what I need to do. And that's what I want to say to everybody. Do what you need to do to survive, to live this life, to be comfortable. Yes, you wish you would have made better decisions in life. And y'all, this subject is very sensitive to me. And I'm a crybaby. I know y'all ain't never seen me cry because I don't like crying around people. And then I know y'all watching, but y'all ain't around me. So I can do whatever I want to do because this is my show. I got the platform right now, and I'm trying to get a point across, because life gets hard for everybody. And everybody that don't like people that move your hands, I'm sorry. You're going to either have to tune off or just keep watching, because I'm a hand mover, and that's what I do. You know, you just have to know that through it all, you're going to be all right. You're going to make it. Just keep going. Don't stop. Because somebody loves you, even though they can't always show it. Most of all, God loves you, and he's always there. So you just kind of go on, and you bless God, and you be nice to others. You treat people the way you want to be treated, but at the same time, don't be a pushover. Don't let nobody run over you. Stand your ground. I said it. That should be a thing. And I ain't talking about stand your ground for it's fighting. I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. I'm saying stand your ground. Know that if your gut feeling tell you to do something, do it. And then from there, let it take place. Let it take place however it's going to take place. But still, you are, Rena, girl, baby, let me tell you, when it comes, I'm a big crybaby. Y'all see my eyes. Sometimes you got to let it out before you start, you know. And, you know, I'm a boss lady. It's a lot of boss ladies. I commend everybody that's doing what they doing. But you just boss in a different way. This is something that I've talked to and I've learned, and it's been confirmed through my girl boss, Shantina. If I call y'all girl boss, y'all know what I mean. But through my girl boss, you know, I just kind of, you know, I'm learning and I'm doing things through other people. I think everybody, listen, oh, I got to do this. I got to do this. So I want to thank everybody from the person that is in the limelight to the person that's behind the scene doing their thing, to the person that don't talk to nobody, but everybody knows, to all y'all. To all y'all, it is a wonderful thing y'all doing, because we all realize that we all here to make money, we all here to survive. And through it all, no matter what happens, somebody gonna have your back. I done learned so much since I've started Random Thoughts with Sweet Therese. I've learned so much about what it is to work together, what it is to help each other out, what it is to know one mind that you can't make all the money, and just share and teach and, inbox secrets and not secrets, but not secrets. What word am I looking for? Encouragement, but that's not the word that I'm looking for. But anybody that's inboxing, to just kind of let you know, hey, I see you got this going on. Let me tell you about that. I appreciate y'all. Y'all, if I could cuss, I would say y'all so sorry. I'm just saying. I could cuss, but I don't want to. That's been established. But at the end of the day, excuse me, y'all, I've been going, and I've been lacking water. I know people tell me all the time, take care of yourself, Kim. I am. I'm taking care of myself, but it's times when you get busy. I know that was ghetto, whatever. It's times you get busy and you just, want to keep going and forget. Hey, let me get something to drink. Let me grab something to put something in my mouth, because you realize that life will take you to places you ain't never been, but you can really learn from. Hey, Tana, how you doing? You can really learn from each situation. You can learn from everybody that you encounter. You can learn things that if you observe and learn not to get offended just because somebody give you a word, but it's a little bit more harsher than you think, but it's needed. When you can get to that point, you'll really grow. I've been there a while, and I know that through it all, it's going to definitely be a challenge, but you can do it. It's hard to swallow a huge pill, especially once you messed up or once you literally did something you knew you could have did better, but you didn't necessarily do it better. So you kind of got to deal with that situation. And from there, you like, okay, am I going to learn from this or I'm going to repeat this? A lot of times I'm trying not to repeat it, y'all. We do repeat it at times, but through it all, you can literally, you can do it. You can, you can make it through. And so, stand forward. Hey, Valada, how you doing? Did I say it right, Miss V? I don't know, but I hope I did. I do. And so anyway, I get it though. If I haven't got it yet, I will get it. I know what to call you in the meanwhile. So yeah, I just wanted to share those things about helping each other out, because you hear a lot of things about ain't nothing going on in Pensacola. That's another reason why I made it my business to get to know people, get to reintroduce myself to people, get to literally get out, no matter how many people I know that's gonna be there that I don't know. I gotta get out there. I gotta get to get to doing and showing people what is out here in Pensacola too. As well. The second reason is because you have to literally know people to know what's going on, and it is a small. Thank you, man. Don't make me start crying, cause I'm trying to talk about some things. But anyway, yeah, thank you. I appreciate that though. But for the most part, you have to know that in life we are going to suffer, we're going to go through. And I don't care That's why it's important to get the word, know the word for yourself, and that's why it's important to ask the Lord for his interpretation for what He wants you to understand out of His word. You got to do that these days, because you can take scripture so far out of context that, and I'm sorry I'm jumping around, but this is what I'm thinking. If you take it out of context, you will miss something in life, because you let someone else tell you what thus saith the Lord when it's there for you. And this is for my believers. Those who don't believe, turn a deaf ear. But at the end of the day, you gotta literally understand the word yourself, ask the Lord to interpret the word for you, so you can be the best that you can be for Him and for His people, and for those that are lost, and those that want to have something in their life that it has substance and brings peace. Like I said, I'm sorry that, I'm on this part right now, but so many people at their home doing what they need to do. So I feel like if you love, you comment and you share just an encouraging word from someone, then someone can get out of life what you missed, or what you missed but you're trying to obtain and can't quite get there, but you're going to keep going because He going to provide a way. Or for my non-believers, something's going to provide a way. Somebody going to provide a way. At the same time, when you get to, thank you, Renee, I appreciate that. I try to keep a sweet spirit, and it's not easy. People don't make it easy. Life don't make it easy. It's not easy. But if you're determined and you allow the Lord to just really move in your life and direct you, and especially when you see Him directing you, but at the same time you like, oh, is that the Lord? You got to know. But I try to keep that sweet spirit, because someone needs help. And if I can't do nothing but get on Facebook and go live, all these people that's miserable, all these people that have lost children, loved ones, all that stuff, I don't care what nobody say, that stuff's sad. It's sad, and it hurts people to their core when they lose some of what they trusted in, and y'all, I'm gonna cry. So, but I'm okay. I'm just giving y'all my version, my version of what I see in life. But, at the end of the day, you have to be there and be sweet to people and know that someone's worse off than you, and there's always someone that can give you a word to help accomplish the little things. Because once you accomplish the little things, those big things don't seem so big, if you will. So, and when you have someone there to help you, then that too could be something that is the problem. I'm sorry, don't crack up. That's one of the reasons why I don't like crying in front of people, because you gonna make somebody cry. You is. And so it ain't even got to be a bad thing, but even if it is a bad thing and you want to share it, you're going to make somebody cry. But hopefully it's a good cry, and it's an understanding cry, because if it's an understanding cry, then you can relate and we'll feel better. So, yeah. Y'all got to excuse me. I'm a big wad of tears right now. I don't know how much y'all can see on YouTube, but because it's pretty dark on my YouTube. It's kind of dark. I'm learning it, y'all. Bear with me, pray for me, because if I could be that person that really reach out and touch millions, I don't care what age, because y'all, I got teenagers. this is why I know the goodness of the Lord is over my life. Because I desire things just like everybody else. I desire to have more. I desire to work smarter instead of harder. I desire that, but it's a point where you got to get to. It don't happen overnight. So, but back to what I'm saying, no matter what age, I have teenagers coming to me, hugging me, and saying, hey, and you know what? Guess what? It makes me feel as good that it does to them. Because if they're teenage, I might have used some ebonics here and there, excuse my vernacular. And so, yeah, I know. But if teenagers can come up to an adult and trust them enough to hug them, because to me a hug is a big thing. Sometimes that's all somebody needs. Learn how to do it. But if a teenager can come up to me and hug me and say, hey, Miss Kim, that makes my whole day, because it lets me know that I'm making a difference. They see a difference. It's something about me that makes them feel happy in a sad time, because they get sad too. And they really, really need someone, even if it's just a hug, to see them through. So y'all hug them babies, and don't hug them and let them know no matter what, even if you don't say nothing, the hug says a lot. And so even when teenagers come to me, it makes me feel like I've done something. But it doesn't matter. I just like to make a difference. By any means necessary, I like to make a difference. But I've learned that people can't take that for granted. So you got to kind of be mindful that if it don't hurt you, it don't interfere with your greatness. Yep, I said it, because I'm putting myself first when it comes to my greatness. You got to have a want for greatness, y'all. But when it interferes with your greatness, then that's when you stand back and say, hey, I love you, but it's going to take me out of that balance that I'm trying to, not, if I ain't already got it, I want to obtain it. So that's another thing to me, is balance. And I know, like I said, I know I'm jumping from here and there, but everything kind of leading into, what I'm saying, in that. But I want to encourage everybody, because I've lost a lot of my family, and I mean on both sides. And that thing right there is something that will prevent you from getting close to people, because you can't like really take losing nobody else, but at the same time you're gonna lose somebody else, so you just kind of like try to prepare yourself for it. And through preparing yourself for it, you're gonna have to be strong. And so I'm not saying I'm strong. All I'm saying is I'm trying to love the ones that I have left, but at the same time love me enough not to hurt myself in doing so, because that's what we do a lot of times. If anybody want to come live, let me know and tag me. I'll bring you in live, because I don't mind sharing my platform. It ain't all about me. It's about somebody else. So anyway, I thank God my mom's still here. Y'all see how happy I am when I'm telling y'all what God has done for her. It makes me happy, because He hadn't, no matter when her time is, He hadn't took her from me yet. So that's what I love. And in that, I still got my mama, y'all. I'm a wad of mess tonight, y'all, but it's okay, because I'm not tripping. It's something that we all go through, and I'm just sharing it with y'all. So anyway, I want to encourage everybody. I know it's 8:26, but I'm not gonna stay on long. Like I said, like, share, comment. I appreciate y'all, because y'all have encouraged me just as well as I've encouraged y'all, and I'm still trying to, get used to talking, like sharing, things that people don't normally share. But I feel like this. If I can make a difference, this is the only way. This is what I'm going to do through it all. And I'm hoping that next time with YouTube, it'll be a better light. It'll be a better thing. But like I said, I'm learning. Most of all is getting the information out, and I want to acknowledge a few people. And if y'all want to be added to groups, then go to them. But the Game Changers are doing great things in the community. I know this is what we talk about a lot of times. They're doing great things in the community, and that's another thing that I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get like the word out to, hey Toki, I'm trying to get the word out so that at the end of the day, y'all will know what's out here. But they have the Game Changers are going into every community, and they're asking people to come to the event. So look them up. It's called the Game Changers. Look them up. They're coming into the community, and they are literally just talking and giving y'all the information you need to make a difference. You say you want to make a difference, and get to know these groups and these people and these pages, because it's out. People are doing it. They're bringing this stuff to y'all, and you cannot sit down on it. You can't sit down on it. So I know I talked about a lot tonight, but this is something that need to be said. And I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna say something else. I want to get it right. The Real Women Radio. I know it's talk somewhere in there. I don't want to mess them up, but they are doing good things too. They are trying to bring events to the community as well on their station, WPMM or MPP. I'm learning too, y'all. So as I'm learning, I'm giving y'all the information. And so hook up with them. Hook up with these people, y'all. Get in these groups, because everybody can't be in a group. Everybody can't, support everything. So I'm telling y'all, I've been told stop advertising this for this, that, and the other, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that, because at the end of the day, you have to be ready to move forward. You have to be ready to, not only say you want to make a difference, but make a difference, especially when it's coming. It's coming, and it's coming fast. We got politicians getting involved with these groups. So it is some politicians that are still going to these events. They're still in there. They might, I hear people saying that they might do it up until the election. I don't care. Long as they do it, long as they get the word out, long as they let y'all know what's happening, that's all that matter. Let's stop talking negative about everything. We got enough crap going on, and I know I'm sounding like I'm going to grandmama mode now, but we got a lot of crap going on around here that we can make a difference in our community, in our life. And you don't have to do nothing but be a part of something. Do your research. Figure out what everybody's doing. That's what I did. That's what I'm doing. And I'm bringing it to y'all. And yes, if y'all want to pay me, I have the Cash App and the Square App. I have PayPal, and I take cash. So anybody that want to pay me to get the word out more, hey, donate. This is a good cause. And I say that, pay me, but you really going to pay it forward, because that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I'm paying it forward. Paying it, playing it, whichever word that is supposed to be right there. And donate, and know that your monies won't go wrong. I don't care if you hang up, but somebody going to see this video, because I'm trying to do some things. And I don't have to tell y'all what I'm doing. All I have to do is ask y'all to help. And y'all can trust me enough to do it or not. I'm not going to beg for no money, but until I see what's going on, I'm going to do what I can do. And this is what I'm doing. I done made me a YouTube page. I done made me a, hey, Nicole, is that you? Okay. I done made a lot of things to really make a difference. I don't care if it's a child, a teenager, a adult, a senior citizen, somebody on in this homebound. If I can help just by letting you know what's going on, then that's what I'm gonna do. Um, I love I love helping, and I want to do my own thing. And if this is what God is setting me up for, then I'm gonna do my own thing. But just know that I don't want to hear no complaints about, oh well, if you helping me, yes. I mean not helping me, but if you constructively criticizing me, then I know when you're doing that. But at the same time, I know when somebody is, one, trying to discourage me to stop doing what I'm doing, or two, when someone don't like it because they didn't have the nerve to get out and do it. It's scary, yeah, it's scary, but guess what? You can do it. That's what I'm doing. And so in that, I want to encourage y'all to not talk negative. Don't If you got to do that, just get off my page. I'm not going to block you. Now, if you harass me, I'm going to block you and report you. But I'm not going to do that just because you are giving me, constructive criticism. Don't hate. Just do what you got to do to get your thing on and do it well. So, y'all, I don't know if y'all listen to Jill Scott, but I like her. And that's what we listen to tonight, Jill Scott. Let me change the vibe because I've been going. Somebody told me, girl, you can talk. I can, but I try to talk about good stuff. I try to talk about things that is going to make a difference, and I try to talk about things that is going to help, motivate, encourage, push. Whatever. I try to do that, because somewhere somebody did that for me, and I liked it and I appreciate it. So appreciate, what God is doing through me, and help me out. Help me out. Rather is show me how to do something. Like I said, buy a better system. Donate an amp, a speaker. That's where I'm going with this, y'all, because at the end of the day, we gotta be, hey Mia, how you doing? But at the end of the day, you do what you gotta do, and you do it the best way you can. You do it because in spite of it all, you gotta make it. You gotta make it. You gotta, really push and go from there. I'm sorry, y'all. I did that. I'm turning it back around now. That was my computer. Because I'm trying to wave while I talk. So y'all, y'all just know that, there's a lot of stuff going on. Make a difference. Push forward. But in that, I wanted to talk about this. So I made a post the other day about Truman Owens. And I'm really, really still waiting on the residents to say something, but everybody outside, kind of feels the same. I think I had one to disagree with everybody, and had a good reason why she disagreed. Her reason was the fact that she literally said the way things are right now, they should leave it like it is. The wall should stay up because there's so much going on right now. If that's their only protection, why take it away? So yeah, that was a good point that she made. Because we are talking about, hey, tear down the wall, tear down the wall. Somebody else said, put up a fence. That's a good idea, but you would have to, ooh, baby. Security would have to do what they do. Because I believe these crazy jokers these days will still do stuff and jump over that ball, hurt and all. Long as they can try to get away, they're going to try to get away. So, a fence, I like the fence idea, but once I thought about it, I said, well, they don't care these days. They will have, at night, go and trim the doggone bottom just so they can get away, dig a hole, and stuff like that. And it's sad, instead of just living right, doing right, because people get hurt. But for as that fence, that wall, I would see why that would be a good thing to keep it up. Y'all gotta go to my page and look at it. I don't know if I think I put it on all of my pages, except my hair page. I just keep hair. Oh yeah, I just keep hair, eye, baby, beauty stuff on my page. Kim's and Her Styles. Y'all look me up. That's right. So anyway, I'm cold too, y'all. I stay cold, but I'm not gonna move till I'm done. So anyway, the wall can, whatever, if the people want it moved, there are ways to get it removed. And so I get that we prior people that have lived there, people that have seen, Tumnums from the time that they were little until now. Um, yeah, it is our opinion to tear the wall down, but at the same time, that is a good thing to talk about, and the residents gotta want it, because there's people out here. If y'all share this video with any residents, if there's people out here that would help try to at least petition to get the wall down. And so many times it's been talked about, but nothing's been really done for us. I know I might be mistaken. But at the end of the day, y'all share the video. If y'all listen, share the video. Let this video get around. And subscribe to my YouTube. Hey, YouTubers, I do apologize. I'm still new to this. I'm going to be using both of y'all at the same time because I can do it like that. But anyway, if that's something that we can do and to help, we'll do it, because it's people that has a voice. It's people that will stand up with you if you stand up, but you, at the same time, if you're comfortable and, it's a sign, it's a thing of protection, we understand. We do understand. But just know that we care and care enough to, get help and know what can be done. What can be done. But that's enough for me, y'all, tonight. I think I've talked enough. I talked about everything. Cried. I appreciate y'all who stayed, and I appreciate that y'all that liked, love, commented, share my video, help someone, be encouraged by a word, because believe it or not, these little lives really help people. They really help people move on, even if it isn't to the next step. Then the next step it is. Do that. Y'all have a good night and stay tuned because I got some things going on this week. I'm going to go live and let y'all know what I'm doing. Let y'all know what's going on. And know that, through it all, you got to keep moving. You got to have fun. You got to live life without boundaries. But at the same time, let your life, speak for itself for others. I don't apologize for crying. I don't apologize for. That's my boy. They played football in Panama City one night and they beat score. That's why I looked at it. But I don't apologize for being me because at the end of the day, when I changed the whole dynamic of my life, and I refuse to do that anymore. I'm trying to find it for me. That thing that will keep me moving, that thing that will keep me going, that keep me good, and if it's just for the moment, then that's what it is. Night. I enjoyed everybody. Thank y'all for commenting. Thank y'all for interacting because that helps me too. And just know that these eyes don't lie. And they don't, I try to, be real with everybody. So when you see me cry, know that nothing's wrong. It could be tears of joy. It could be tears of anything. Don't assume that my life is so bad and so messed up just because you see tears, just because you see this. I ain't put on a lot of makeup tonight. Y'all got the real me tonight. because sometimes getting the message across is better than what they see. And but anyway, y'all have a good one. See y'all next week for Random Thoughts. But Sweet Teresa will be on the move this week. Watch me.